This module is on credit scoring. A lot of people have a ton of questions about how the credit scoring system works. Why do I have different scores? How come someone is scored more fairly and I take a look at somebody else and looks like they're being scored unfairly? They have a lot of good credit, but their scores aren't nearly as high. What are the factors? What makes things work? One of the most popular questions I get on a weekly basis is, how come I had my credit report pulled by one mortgage company, and then 2 days later with the same criteria, the same balances, the same everything, I went to another mortgage company and my points were 40 points off, 45 points off, 60 points off, 20 points off. I've even seen 80 points or higher, which is absolutely absurd. Is there just one scoring formula or one scoring company, or how does it work? Your scores come from FICO. Equifax just publishes your score and they rename it a Beacon score. TransUnion renames it a new Empirica score. And Experian doesn't rename it at all. They call it a FICO score. But FICO receives money every time they publish a score. So the credit bureaus decided to create something called a Vantage score, which years ago I thought would never take off. But a couple years ago they won a lawsuit against FICO saying that they could use the same scoring. Vantage score used to be from 500 to 1,000. Now I believe it's from 300 to 850, which is very similar to the FICO scoring system. So now when you go to any of these websites, you go to enhance.wellsfargoprotection.com or Credit Check Total or TrueCredit or creditreport.com or freecreditreport.com or any one of these different places, virtually almost every time you're not getting a FICO score. You're getting a simulated score that they've put on so they don't have to pay FICO, so they give you all the money. So they're running off a different version.